Hello and welcome. I hope you're doing okay and you've maybe slept well if you're doing this in the morning. Last night we were talking in our relaxation and Reiki session about the darkness and something called wintering. This is the book that I'm reading just now. I've read it before, I got it a few years ago and one of my clients was talking about it and I thought I'll dig that out again. And it's just such a simple concept where, you know, the trees are surviving, just literally surviving through the winter and holding all their reserves and staying upright but just keeping a quiet, simple life. And this is what we should be doing. We're instead at this time of year busying ourselves, running around and taking on too much, getting more overwhelmed and stressed out at this period of a time when we're really meant to be a little bit more inwards and preserved, restoring our bodies and looking after ourselves. And when it's dark, we're meant to rest. We're not meant to be really staying up really late and getting that second wind and not getting enough sleep. So wintering is a lovely concept. It's not just about winter, but more about even when you're going through really difficult times. And it's almost like you need to look after yourself by hibernating and protecting your body, letting it restore and move slowly and letting your body be. So it's a lovely book if anyone wants to know more about it. It's by Catherine May, Wintering, and I've loved it before and I'm loving it again. Right, let's get started. Just sitting up and focusing on our slowing down breath. Sitting with your legs crossed, or you might be kneeling. Placing your hands on your knees and lift up your posture, relax your shoulders and you can close your eyes and become aware of your body and your breath. Starting to notice your body and your breath as you sit in silence. Breathing deeply in and releasing relaxing tensions as you breathe out. Don't try and force your breath to change, just let it be, let it slow down in its own time. The subtle movement of your shoulders, lifting and lowering. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel the chest rising and falling. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel the belly moving out and moving in. As you breathe in and breathe out. Feel the pauses between the breaths. Notice if your mind is full of thoughts and ideas, plans. It's almost like we were talking last night, this darkness. It's a time where we're giving ourselves the permission now to slow down, to relax our body. Slow down your mind if Every time you catch yourself thinking of something else, guide your way back to this present moment, just your breath and your body. Now thinking of an intention for today. Repeat it over 3 times. Okay, open your eyes. Inhale, lower your head down, your chin to your chest. Then exhale, lift your head up. Turn your head to the right. Inhale. Exhale back into the middle. Just starting to notice your neck, any changes. Now inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale, bend to the side. Move slowly and mindfully today. If anything comes up that doesn't feel good, even though it always has, then slowly back out of your posture. Focus instead on your breathing. Come right down onto your forearm as long as you've not lifted off from the floor. Inhale, exhale. One more time to each side. Lowering the arms down. Okay, I'm going to take my cushion away as we do a reverse plank or fish pose. So if you've got trouble with your shoulders or your wrists, lie back on your forearms, puff up your chest. If your neck and your blood pressure are okay, take your head back. For reverse plank, the feet are parallel, hip distance apart, hands below your shoulders, and lifting up like a bridge, or a bridge position here, a nice tabletop. Strengthening your wrists, opening up your shoulders. And lower back down. Breathe in. Lift up your arms. Any trouble with your back, bend your legs a little here for your forward bend. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, lower down, and doing this again. Reverse plank or your fish pose. Strengthening your whole upper body. Also feeling this in the glutes, your hips. Lowering down. Breathe in. Breathing out. Paschimottanasana. Breathe in. Raise the arms up. Lowering down. Okay, let's move on to side plank to gate pose. So you might have a block underneath your hand below your shoulder. So the knee is lined up here with your ankle, a little pelvic tilt so you're not here. And place your hand on your leg. Breathe in, breathe out, bend to the side. Inhale, reach up, always lengthening with your inhale. Then hand on your block or hand to the floor. Pause with the pause in your breath. Use your pelvic floor and your tummy muscles, your Uddiyana Bandha lock, as you bend to the sides and lift up. Inhale and exhale. Feel the stretch in your inner thigh. One more time to each side. Inhale, lift up, lowering the arms down, lower back, and bring your foot to the inside of your leg. Breathe in, excuse me, breathing out, bend forward. Feeling a deeper stretch down the side into your hip. Breathing in, lift up. Breathe out, twist. Bringing your right hand to your left knee, but this right foot is still active, we're not here. The back is up straight. Now bring the arm up. You might still be here leaning back, or if your back is fine, engage the core, lifting up, bring the hips forward. Just know your own body. Lowering down, bringing the arms up and round, lower down, and change onto the other side for your side plank to gate pose. Line the knee and the heel up, maybe using your block. Line this hip and knee too, because often I see this position. Bend to the side, breathing out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. So lots of side bend movements today. Good for your oblique muscles, toning up your core. Breathe in. Breathing out. Pause with the movement and your breath. Inhale, exhale. One more time to each side. Lift up. Lower the arms down, sitting back and bringing your leg in front, the foot to the inside of the thigh. Any trouble with your knees? Just make adjustments for yourself, even putting a cushion underneath your knee here might make all the difference. Breathe in, breathing out. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, twist, keeping the back upright. Raise the arm up and stay here, leaning back or lifting up onto the knee, bringing the hips forward. Lowering down. Lifting the arms up and take the other leg out to the side. side, active feet, forward bend. So feel the stretch in your adductors here. Breathe in, raise the arms up. Exhale, lowering down. Cross your legs, bring your hands in front, move into plank pose. Spread the fingers out, get a really good foundation for spreading the weight across your hands. You might go onto your forearms or your knees. Then exhale, lowering down, go onto your knees first if that helps. Inhale, lift up into Sphinx here, or lift up higher into Cobra if your back is okay. Elbows in close, lifting up. Feel the stretch in your belly. Breathing in, your head touches the floor. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Just make your little adjustments, movements to get a really good stretch. It might be lowering one heel down at a time, bending the other leg. Maybe moving the knees round in a little circle. Getting a deeper stretch down the sides of your body. Moving both ways. Now inhale, raise the left leg up behind you or go onto your knees and just bring your foot forward into a lunge position. Inhale. The knee above the ankle. Lowering the arms. Lowering down, you're going to go into lizard pose, so bring your hands to the inside of your left foot. So just careful not to overstretch the inner thigh, your groin area. So we're starting here, and then walking your hands forward. This might feel enough of a stretch, or you might be able to lower down onto your forearms. I can't do it, it's too early in the day, so the block can help me get a deeper stretch without going all the way down onto the floor. Just listen to your body. And bring your hands either side of your foot. Draw the navel in towards the spine as you move the leg back into plank again. Remember your little pelvic tilt. You're not here, you're not here. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lift up into your back bend. Breathing in, your head touches the floor. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Keep lifting your tailbone up higher to the ceiling. Listen to the Ujjayi breath breathing through your body. Now inhale, raise the right leg up behind you. The hips stay level. Bring your foot between your hands. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lifting up. Lowering the arms. So this side might feel a little different. So take your time. Start to walk your hands forward. You might stop here, this may be enough. Or lowering down. Staying in the posture for 3 to 5 breaths. Either side of your foot. Use your mula bandha lock as you lift your foot back. Exhale, lower down into chaturanga. Inhale, slowly lead with your chest, lifting up. Breathing in, lower down, breathing out, child's pose. Knees wide apart, toes together, sinking down towards your heels. Repeat your intention 3 times. Forward as we're going to do our camel pose. So before camel pose, just a few cat-cow moves, just to check the back is feeling ready for the back bend. So breathe in, lift up your head, relax your shoulders, breathing out. Slowly lifting up. So if camel pose is too much of a back bend for you, then stay in phoenix pose. Be guided by the support of your hands. So the knees are directly below your hips, hands on your lower back. Inhale, lengthen your spine, squeeze the pelvic floor as you bring your hips forward. Once again, you can have your head looking forward or take your head back. So camel pose, it might be helpful to have blocks either side of your feet. If it's quite difficult to reach your heels, don't overstretch here or put your back out. And before you move into the back bend, it's so important to use your locks. So your mula bandha lock in your pelvic area and your Udayana bandha lock here at your belly. So inhale, raise the left arm up, bringing the arm all the way round if you can, hand onto your block or your foot. Bringing the other arm all the way round. If you can't manage, just stay here in half camel. Slowly lift up, draw the navel in towards the spine. Coming forward a few moments. Take a little drink. So this opening up my throat chakra is making me cough. Okay, so doing the same from the other side. Inhale, lengthen the body. Exhale, squeeze your pelvic floor. Opening up the chest. I'm just going to stay here in Phoenix pose. When you're ready, engage the core. Slowly come forward. I'm just taking a pause here. Breathing in. Breathing out. So back bending opens up your chest area, helps release things, not just helping you breathe better, but helping you release emotions. So it can always lift your mood. Okay, let's get your socks on, your cozy blankets, and lying down in Shavasana for your rest. Resting and restoring, allowing your body sink deeply down into the floor. And notice how it feels now compared to when you were at the start. If it's easier to relax. Easier to breathe in deeply, releasing as you breathe out. Notice areas that were tense and how they can become heavy and relaxed. Even visualizing your breath moving to those areas. Easing away tensions. Notice if your mind is quiet. Maybe just observing your thoughts, quite detached from them, as though they're up there in a passing cloud, drifting along. You can't reach them. Quite separate from you, but you can observe them without any judgments, any involvements. See them floating on by. Return back to your breath. Feel the rhythm of your breath. Notice how it is slowed down. Breathing much deeper now. Releasing a lingering slow exhale. exhale. Now thinking of your intention, and repeat it over 3 times. As you come out of your relaxation, start to make small movements, opening your eyes. Roll over onto your right side. Slowly sitting back up. Bringing your hands to the heart center. Namaste. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow, middle of the week again, for our yoga practice then. And keep getting in touch with me about your feedback, how you're getting on. Maybe you feel plank is more comfortable, you can do it for longer, or you're in a different position in plank, so I'd love to hear your feedback. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.